Alright.
Send your start. I turn up my party audio. Alright, yeah. From what? Alright, we're like all the zombies maps from worst to best with Brett and Deshaun. Mr. W, to Mr. Double D, and Medieval Slayer. I almost said Metal War Battle. I don't know what I'm gonna say. But what this is gonna work is we're gonna name off our least favorite zombies maps all the way to our favorite zombies maps. And then we'll give one reason why we have that map there and where it is. Like a little reason why it's there. Alright, who wants to start off?
Deshaun, you start off.
Yes. 20.
You gotta turn your mic up.
Yeah, you gotta turn your mic up. I can barely hear you. I should probably turn my game volume down if it's even that loud. Hello? Deshaun?
No. If anything, you got quieter.
How the hell you try to turn your mic up, you still get quieter? The fuck? Alright, yeah, that's way better.
Alright, so it's Revelations, why?
I'll go next. Alright, so we'll do Deshaun, me, and then Brett. Unless you want to go first, Brett.
Nah, I can go last.
Alright, my 21st. It'll never change. It'll never change. My 21st. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, my mic. The volume just cut it out. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cause my shit just made some random ass noise. But, my least favorite map. I fucking hate this map. I barely could play it at all when it came out. Fucking, even like months after it came out, I couldn't fucking play it. It's Die Rise. That map is so fucking boring. Die Rise is... I can't play Die Rise. Oh, and also I should add all the World at War maps and Black Ops 1 maps. Well, don't have to be based off Black Ops 3, but... yeah. Mine are ranked up for like, well, all time. Most of them.
Alright, my 21st map is Nocturne Totem. Why? Why is it the worst map ever? Because there's literally nothing to do on that map. Literally nothing.
So
There's literally not one thing to do. And you always camp in the same spot. At least with the Giant, you actually have like some stuff to do. There's not even any perks on the Noct. I mean, unless you play Black Ops 3.
yeah, that is true.
But yeah, Nocturne Totem is my worst map.
Because it's boring as fuck. Alright, what about you, Deshaun? 20? I forget where this piece is.
Why?
He doesn't even say anything, alright.
You gonna say that for every map? Yeah, but why don't you like them? Like, just give one thing you didn't like about Transit.
Yeah, say why you didn't like it and name something if you don't like it. Have you said Die Rise? Oh, it sounded like you said Transit.
You said Transit. Okay, so why do you don't like Die Rise? Bro, how can you say you don't like these maps when you can't think of anything? Okay, there you go. That works.
Yeah, I just fucking hated that map.
That isn't true, but okay.
My 20 is 5. Why? The fucking Pentagon piece is annoying. I literally cannot play that map and have any fun at all. I said 5. I play that map and I try to have fun on that map, but it's like once you get the Pentagon thief, it's like he comes and he's fucking annoying. Like I don't know if it's different now since I gotten way better at zombies, but when I first started playing zombies and I tried to play 5, killing the Pentagon thief was like fucking impossible.
It's like the one map I'd be fine with Gobblegum.
Exactly. That map with Gobblegum would literally get 10 times better. That map, if I had Gobblegum on that map, I would probably have that go from like 20 to maybe top 10. Maybe top 15. I'm probably not top 10, because top 10 is literally all the maps. Like, a lot of the maps on this fucking list are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, 20 at 5. Oh fuck.
The map I have at 20th is the Giant, for the exact reason I gave for Noct. Just completely boring, so repetitive, and you just don't do anything. And it's too dark. Even when you turn on power, it's still too dark. So yeah, the Giant is 20th or 20th on my list.
Alright, Deshaun, what's your 19? Why? See, but the only reason I have like Revelations at all is because of the fan service. I literally did it for the fans. So many people, I wouldn't say so many people, but a lot of people wanted exactly what this map is. I literally wanted to go back a bunch and never did. Maybe you said 19 is Transit? My 19, I have Nuketown. That map has not even the perks, the random perks that do it. It's just like, by the time Black Ops 2 came around, you had to what? You had to pre-order it or get some kind of special edition in order to get the fucking to get Nuketown Zombies. And by the time that map came out, you could just buy it by itself. Nuketown was so burnt out already. Like, you already had Nuketown, and you had Nuketown 2025, and then you played fucking Nuketown Zombies, and it was like, okay, this is literally multiplayer. But this is pretty much bots with no guns. Pretty much what it felt like. It was just boring as fuck. And then, like, I liked that it was hard and shit, but it literally just felt like multiplayer with bots without guns. That's literally my reason.
My 19th worst map is 5. Pentagon Thief is a big problem.
So pretty much same reason what I had at 20.
And all the training spaces are super tiny.
Yeah, that map.
The little like other area, I don't even know what it's called. That area is AIDS, because they literally come from everywhere. So yeah.
Oh, the fucking part where you had to put the DEFCON levels and shit. Righteous leave. We're not done.
Deshaun, what's your 18th?
Yeah, 18 this time. What? You had Diorite? You had Diorite at 20. Okay, by 5.
He'd be better if he didn't take so much to kill. Took so long to kill him. Oh, and the teleporting, he would run through the teleporters.
Yeah, the fucking... He was stupid.
And then you go after him through the teleporter and you're not even guaranteed to go where he goes. So yeah, horrible map.
So, wait, that was 18, right?
Yeah.
My 18, I have... Shinonuma. Mainly because of the fact that, I think it's the worst of all the World of War maps. Which is different than what I said, last time with this list. But yeah, I think it's the worst of the World of War maps. It's glitchy as fuck. The flogger is nice. The fucking, that's what brought us the fucking, the Wonderwall. Fucking, yeah. Like, I like the map. It's not boring. It's playable. But there's nothing other than getting to like a medium or high ground. There's nothing to do. It's literally get the Wonderwall, train, use the flogger. But it's also not bad at all.
My 18th worst map is Zetsubo, only because the amount of work it takes just to turn on power. I feel like power should be easy to turn on.
Like, and once we get into like our top 10, be like why we like it. Because I feel like the top 10 is all good maps. Or maybe just top 15 will say why we like it.
And Zetsubo is dark as shit too.
Deshaun, what do you have at 17? And Brett knows that that fucking pains me having that so low.
Could have been 21.
Why do you see Enuma? I don't know if you're lagging or what
Yeah,
the fuck
Deshaun,
is
your
going on?
mic's lagging. So, you don't like Shinonuma because it's slow?
Hey, you've seen Enuma and you don't like it because it's slow and it takes so long? What?
But you like Noct.
What the fuck? Brett, what the fuck? Look at all the fucking theories! What the fuck? Alright, so you don't like it because it's slow. Yeah, I guess I could kind of agree with that. But that's why you don't like it? Alright, what are we on? 17?
Yeah. 17.
Oh, well, 17. My 17 is not. It's boring as fuck. It's slow as fuck. Takes 12 years to get to round 10. Unless you have fucking no clip on and hack through walls. It takes 12 years to get to round 10. And the only reason it is above Shinonuma, Nuketown 5, and Die Rise is because it is legit the OG map of Call of Duty Zombies. That is the only reason. That is literally the only reason it is 17 and not 21. Is because it is the OG map. And it's what started all.
My 17th worst map is Shang. Because I don't like the Napalm Zombie, and the Screecher Zombie isn't fun either. And there's hardly anywhere to train on that map. And it's just hard as shit. So yeah, don't like Shang.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, Deshaun, what about year 16? You never played Call of Duty, didn't you? See, I don't. You could see. You don't even need to make up an excuse for why it's 16 because you never played it, and at least you didn't put it 21 because. Which wonder weapon? Are you talking about the sniper one? The other one was the VR-11 where it turned the zombies into a human. Because the scavenger was a sniper, and the scavenger was fucking amazing. That thing with PhD upgraded could take out George Romero in like 12 shots. Not even. Maybe like 5. Alright, but hold up. Let me back punch my VMP real quick. Alright, my 16 is gonna pain some people. It's buried. Only reason it came, like the last time I had it lower, I had it like not even in my top 17. I didn't even have it that high. Only reason it came higher, I have a viewer, my viewer. But the only reason I have buried at 16 is because buried, yes, is somewhat innovated. Like, I loved fucking Leroy Jenkins, whatever the fuck his name was. Oh, fuck. He was cool. I liked that nigga. And the witch's house was cool. And I don't know, yeah, but I don't like the fucking characters on that map either. That's another thing that makes it low for me. But yeah, that's why I buried my 16.
My 16th worst map is Transit. The denizens are annoying as fuck. You got the electric man who is annoying. Then you got Jugs, that's all the way in town, and it takes a grip to get over there. And if you miss the bus, you gotta run through the denizens. That's annoying. Yeah, don't like Transit. You gotta use the bus where that map is just really aids.
Yeah, as long as your stream fixed. You're the only one that has stream problem. It's technical difficulties in the middle of the stream again. You might as well just change it to like part 2. I probably finished building the shield, probably why I went down. Oh, fuck me, I almost went down again, I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Brett said, wait, are you streaming again? Well, once the stream starts, Brett, go with your 16 again.
My 16th worst is Transit because of the denizens, they're annoying. And you have Jug in town where it's the last part of the bus route and there's no guns in town. And the bank ruins the map. That's why Buried's ruined too with the bank. But yeah, the bus, if you had to use the bus on that map for it to be any playable.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
And Pack and Punch is kind of annoying too.
Yeah, Pack is. If Pack was easier or it wasn't as annoying, I feel like that map. Did it stop again? Wait, did you close that and that's why it stopped? Wait, did it close? Did it stop again? Why do I forget where this fucking part for the fucking thingy is?
You're on
15?
yeah.
Why is it bird?
Well, Deshaun, I don't. You don't need to stream. You'll still be in both of ours.
Alright, well, I guess I'm not playing gameplay for the rest of my streams. I'm not losing a fucking workaholic on round 20. But, my number 15, fuck it, I can't just go down, I don't give a fuck. My number 15 was the Giant. Mainly because it had an Easter egg, so it gives it bonus points. But, like Brett said, it is very, very, very boring. You literally go catwalk and jump off. That is all you do in that map. Just go to fucking catwalk. You jump off the catwalk. You run away. You train. You go back up the catwalk. That is literally all that map consists of. And that is why is it so low. Alright, Brett, you're 15.
My 15th worst map is Shinonuma. Just boring. And the training areas are super big, so it's super easy. And the only boss is dogs, and that's not hard. Dogs, the boss.
I said the Giant was 15 because it's just boring. The only reason it has bonus points is because it has an Easter egg. Other than that, it's fucking boring. And yeah, and Brett's 15.
Yeah, my 15 was Shinonuma. The dogs, too easy. The training where you could train is too big, so it made it easy. The traps are overpowered. Yeah, Shinonuma 15.
Yeah, I agree. And Shinonuma was...
Yeah, if it was just starting room, yeah, that'd be higher up. But yeah, that map's way too big to train. Literally the whole map is like the training spot. The water kind of helps it, but you can still have a big ass train without going in the water.
Yeah. So they saw what's your 14. Wait, your 14 is what?
Moon.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Switching sides.
What number are we on? 14?
14.
Hold up, let me turn around here. Alright, my 14, Transit. I like Transit. Oh, and let me rephrase that, I didn't like Transit. Transit was not that bad to me. The fucking Avogadro John. Yes, annoying as fuck. I fucking hate him. He can fucking kill himself and die in a hole. But
The
the
electric
Avogadro,
man,
the electric guy.
you can only kill with.
The bomb has been planted.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called. The Avogadro. Oh fuck! I forgot to buy a speed
You
cola.
can only kill him with a brass knuckles or EMP.
And a fucking new follower, but fuck it.
Oh yeah, because his name is yeah.
The denizens, I didn't really care about the denizens. They were annoying as fuck, to be completely honest. But yeah. And I don't know, Train's is not that bad of a map to me. I mean, mainly because I played it so fucking. Yeah, but.
And then it's annoying because you gotta run through the denizens. Or you just wait 10 years for the bus.
Fuck, oh, I forgot you don't die. But, yeah, right here, 14.
My 14th is Call of the Dead. George Romero was annoying. The water was annoying. The fact that you could freeze to death.
It's fucking. I hate this map. I really do. I hate Revelations.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Didn't like the boss. George Romero was super annoying, super hard to kill without the wonder weapons. And then whenever you did kill him, he'd just come back like the next round.
Yeah, I can get why you guys put it so low. Alright, Dixon, you were number 13.
Switching operation ready point. Destroy the objective. Charges acquired.
Yeah. My 13. Fuck off, Yuri. My 13 is Kino. Mainly, because... my 13 was Kino. I like Kino. Sometimes. Sometimes I like Kino. Some other time, fuck Kino. But today I'm feeling like I like Kino. But... I could have put Kino lower. If I'm in a good mood, I'll put Kino higher. If I'm in a bad mood, I'll put Kino lower.
The CDP stands strong.
Like, what is low for Kino? It's like, Kino's, like my reason is like, Kino's a good map. And like, it has my favorite wonder weapon. One of my favorite wonder weapons, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite wonder weapons in the Thunder Gun. The MP40 is a wall buy. I love that. That's why it's 13 and not like 16. I like it, but I feel there's maps better than it.
My 13th is Verrucht. I like the wonder weapons, but the Winter's Hell wasn't that good. There's no boss rounds, I don't think.
No, it wasn't.
So that's a minus. And there's not a lot of training spots. And the zombies, especially in like World of War, how fast the zombies were. They were on some crack. Supersonic speed.
Round 3 super speed, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, no pack and punch doesn't help either.
Yeah. Hey Sean, you're number 12. Well, I can tell you didn't play it a lot. But, yeah. I mean, definitely could have been lower, in my opinion. I didn't really like that map. But, yeah. My number 12 is Verrucht. It hurt me to put Verrucht that low. Usually I will put Verrucht in my, like, at least top 5. Well, at the most top 5, I want to say at least top 5. I like Verrucht. But I was playing it the other day, and I don't know, it just felt different. The fuck is that noise?
My number 12 is Moon. The only reason it's not lower or higher, I guess lower, is because it has like one of the best Easter eggs. Has really good wonder weapons. The only annoying part about that map is
Spaceman Craig.
yeah, him, Spaceman. You have to go back to Area 51 to get Chug and Speed Cola.
Yeah, I can respect
And the
that.
crawlers on that map aren't that fun, but you could just go outside and they don't spawn. But yeah, I had
Deshaun,
Moon at number 12.
Your number 11, Deshaun? Napalm? Yeah, my number 11 I had Shank too.
Switching sides. Protect the objective.
No, not really. Like in solo it's not, but like squad randoms it is. Then again, if you're playing with a squad of randoms, you're fucking. But yeah, I have 11, I have Shanks. Pretty much the same reasons. Reason it's so high, the map is beautiful, the Easter egg. The Easter egg's annoying, but like, the storyline part of the Easter egg is so fucking good. Like, I love the storyline part of that Easter egg. And, it's a beautiful map. It's hard as fuck. I love maps that are hard. And, yeah, I just really like that map. But yeah, Brett, you're number 11.
The map I have at 11th is Ascension. I really don't like the monkeys. The fact that you literally can't have all the perks on the map if you only have 4, because they just take them.
Yeah, like there's no point in monkeys giving you a perk if you're just gonna lose it next monkey round.
But I like how Pack isn't hard to open. It has a good Easter egg. But the monkeys, I think, ruin the map. I think the monkeys wouldn't be as bad if only like 5 spawned.
Yeah, I was playing that map on solo earlier, and that shit just took so fucking long. It was so annoying. Like the monkey rounds were so fucking stupid. Oh my god, I almost went down again.
You can only really fend off the monkeys with 4 players.
Pretty much, yeah.
And even that was still kind of hard. Because as soon as they touch a perk, you're not getting a perk.
Deshaun, you're number 10. Well, what is your number 10 first of all? Oh, I didn't hear you say bro. Nigga, are you thinking of the same map?
Be advised.
It's like impossible to trade on Varrock. What do you mean? Have you played that with like... Oh really, where do you train?
Hostile lightning strike targeting active. Hostile lightning strike inbound.
Well, okay, that's annoying. You shouldn't need to use the whole map to train.
Hostile hellstorm overhead.
Well,
You know how long that would take to get to 100? Using the whole map to train?
Obviously, that's like the only
Well, yeah,
spot
it's like
to
the
train on
only
the
like
map.
okay spot. But even then,
So yeah, that's why you have it at 10. My number 10. It pained me to put this here because I like this map so much, but there's maps that I felt I wanted to put higher, mainly because yes I did. I don't know what the fuck it was though. That's a spider with shit. But are you still here, Deshaun, or did you just leave? My number 10, paid me to do it, but I got Origin. I love Origin, but fucking
yeah, it's kind
I
of
like the
crazy.
Easter egg, I like the fucking I like the staffs. I like almost everything about Origins. There's just maps that I personally could put higher, and just let me focus on this. I gotta pause it because I gotta focus a little bit. There's just in Origins, I don't know. Like it was so replayable. Somebody that knows Origins so well, I play Origins so fucking much, and I know that map so well, but it's I don't know. When the map, like the mud pretty much does it for me. The mud pretty much fucks with me.
My number 10 is Newtown.
That high?
I like the map. It's a good map, but other than the perks are a problem. I like how the zombies look and how their eyes change after like 20 rounds. You can easily train in either back of the houses.
I feel like if that was a Black Ops 3 map, then I would probably put it so much higher.
But like, in terms of playable wise, I can play Nuketown over like Sheen over Rock Transit. Like all them maps.
Yeah. I would agree. Somewhat. I have it only at 19 because I just never like enjoyed the map. I always thought it was boring. But Village is 10. Deshaun, what's your 9? This is gonna surprise you guys to what I put at 9.
And it doesn't help the monkeys come like a dog round every 5 rounds.
Hey, that's what I was saying earlier. They were every 10 rounds. Dude, this gameplay of me on Revelations right now is so shitty. I went down 5 times on round 26.
I think it'd be better if you could kill them. If you kill them,
Perkaholic, self-med, all that shit.
it'd be better if you could kill them on the machine but still get a perk. And the only way you don't get a perk is if they take a perk.
They should be able to take your perks. Like if they came and they had like if they did a little bit more damage and they took a little bit longer to kill, then there, monkeys are fixed. Just don't let them take my perks. That's just annoying. Because then you literally can't. Like in Black Ops 3, you can't use perk olive on that map, which essentially is a flip name.
Yeah, just have one big monkey. Imagine one huge monkey just landing. You got one huge monkey and he just goes around taking your perks.
What are you doing, Jules? Oh, man, they're ranking YouTube videos, so go upstairs.
No, I
Yeah,
had the
that would
monkey
be
from
cool.
Dead Ops. Just drop down.
The fucking gorilla, that thing.
And then he goes take your perks, but you have to kill him before he takes your perks. Yeah. Yeah, it's random perk. He'll drop a random perk and a max ammo.
Are we still on Brett's 10 or Deshaun's 9?
Deshaun's on 9. Well, now you just did
You're on
9.
Oh, so it's my number 9.
Yeah, so now it's your 9.
You guys are probably not expecting this at all for my number 9. But only reason it was so high, like everybody, like you guys know, anybody that knows me knows I love this map. But I was in a mood today where I was just like, this morning when I woke up like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I was watching videos and shit of like all the zombies maps. But at number 9, falling out of my top 5, I have Zeptabo. The map just got boring the other day. Like when me and Mule were playing it, it literally just got boring. Like I was having fun, and then like once it got to like 50 or whatever, this shit just got a little boring. Not really. I wasn't bored when I was playing Revelations and I was on 50.
Well, it's like the only map. It's like, cause it's Revelations and you have like the Mars Aqua.
What the
Revelations
fuck?
isn't
I went down
boring.
on 27 for the 6th time.
Deshaun, I literally got to like around 150. Training in the same room. It's not even that easy. It's not even that easy though. Well, you can wreck the Panzer with the Thunder Gun and pretty much the Margo too. No, you can't. I've never one-hit a Margo.
I don't know about one hit, but I know you can kill them real fast with shotguns.
Deshaun, even with a shotgun, I don't even think you can shoot all 3 heads.
Brett, your number.
My number 10. Are we on? We're 9.
We're on number 9.
My number 9 is Shadows. Usually I put this super low, but it's a good map. I like it now. It's not too hard to open up everything. It's not hard to open up everything. It has a good Easter egg. Yeah, I like how the new things they added. They added a new perk. The new bosses. The roly-polies. Yeah, I like Shadows now.
Yeah, the innovation of Shadows is nothing good.
What? No, I like how it's easy to open everything. And not annoying. Even if you're like playing for the first time, you can like kind of get it. All you really need to look for is the hook, the grappling hook. What is your aim?
Yeah, they show on your 8.
See, yeah, that's true, but Giant gets boring after like 10 rounds though.
So, my number 8.
You guys will be surprised what my
I
favorite map is.
I think this might be the highest out of all of them, but I'm not sure.
Mob.
But number 8, no, don't disrespect Mob like that. Mob is not coming this low. This number 8, I got Revelations.
Oh, that's my number 8.
Because Revelations is
Actually, that's not my
fun to
number
me
8.
now. Like, I was watching a video. I was watching the Easter egg. Like the Easter eggs, like when you're first time doing Easter egg, it is fucking annoying. I can admit. The Easter egg is annoying as fuck your first time. But that has two of the best. It has my favorite wonder weapon and arguably the best wonder weapon.
Yeah,
It's two
there's
of the best
nothing better
wonder
than the
weapons
Mars
I've ever
Dogma. Are you
The
dumb?
best, my favorite wonder weapon is the fucking Thunder Gun.
And literally the Mars Dogma is unlimited damage
And then
every round.
Agua is the best, which I literally have in my hand right now. On Revelation. But yeah. It's fun to me, like it's replayable. You can literally do anything you want on Revelation. And it's a fan service. It's rounded, like the Easter egg on this map is my favorite Easter egg. No, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite Easter egg. But it literally rounded up the whole zombie storyline. It literally rounded up the whole zombie storyline, which I've been fucking paying attention to since I was like 10 years old. Like, I don't know. I just love this map.
My number 8, I said Revelations, but it's not Revelations. It's Die Rise. Again, it's only this high, one reason. Cause it's replayable compared to all the other maps I said. It's replayable. Like, I'd rather play Die Rise than Ascension, Moon, Varrock, Shinonuma, Call of the Dead. The only bad thing about that map is the perks.
And the elevators.
But like that map, like there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. You could build the trample steam. The trample steam was fun to use, and it was cool that you could use it to get the perk with the crawlers.
And the glitch.
And like it had good training spots. It wasn't just like one OG training spot. You could literally train on the top. You could camp on the top too. You could train in that one room. Just a good map, replayable.
No, I think that Java Jacks were annoying as fuck too. Slickle Fire is the only thing that I would say is good about that map.
Slicker Fire is fun to use. No, that's me with Zetsubo.
Sean, you're number 7. Why 7? Literally, Origins set up Black Ops 2. That's why Origins is such a good map. Or Black Ops 3. I haven't said Black Ops 3.
Origins is a really good map. The staffs weren't like ridiculously overpowered. The worst thing about that map is probably the Panzer. But it's a boss, so it's gotta be annoying.
Yeah.
Well, they can have mud, just... I don't know. You should be able to move through it faster than you do. I feel like it got worse in Black Ops 3.
Yeah, it definitely did get worse in Black Ops 3.
It definitely wasn't that bad in Black Ops 2.
My number 7. It might be another surprise. Like, I don't think anybody said it yet. So I think this is literally the lowest that any of us have this map. And that is the Rise and Drog. The map is awesome. The map is awesome. The bows are awesome. The Easter egg is awesome. But there's maps that I just like more. There's maps that I feel.
See, I didn't rank this on base, like, I don't know. Like, number 1 is weird.
Like, the only reason this is number 7 is because some of the some of the maps above number 7, I have them up there for nostalgia reasons. But I only have them up there because if I were to play these couple of maps or however many maps are up there, I only would play them because literally I grew up playing these maps.
Alright, my number 7 is buried. The only reason it's this high is because I just had to put it there. But it had cool wonder weapons. Leroy was cool, but the bank just ruined it completely. Because you could literally have everything on round 1. But like, I'd rather play buried than die rise. Yeah. Only because of the bank, even though I just said the bank ruins it, but that'd be the one reason why I would rather play buried over die rise. Well, yeah, but it has an OG camping spot. You could train where Jug is, right outside Jug. Oh, and then it had the perma-perks, perma-perks, PhD. Deshaun, what's your 6?
Yeah, 6. So your 7 was buried. No, I'm talking to Brad.
Yeah, my 7th was buried.
Yeah, my number 6. I mean, I think that could be way higher, but my number 6. You might be surprised that I didn't put this lower. Again, dude, the rest of my list, except for like my top 5, it comes down. But number 6, I have Ascension. I have Ascension there because literally every zombies map that I played after I played Ascension. Ascension got me into zombies. Like, that was literally my map. Like, if you ask Junior, if like me and Junior play that map sometimes, like we would play that map so much. If you ask him what zombies map he thinks is my favorite, he will rather say the one that I actually put as my number 1, or he will say Ascension. Like, Ascension just made, I don't know, Ascension was just my map. Like, nobody could run my shit on Ascension. Like, that was my map.
Do any of you know where 3 screws are? They can't find 3 screws.
I put them all on the fucking, what's it called? Deshaun, you were putting them on the side of the pool. But yeah, Ascension is literally only reason it's so high is because yeah, Ascension. It's my map. The Ascension is me. But bro, what's your 6?
My 6 is Revelations.
Highest out of all of us.
It's super easy, but it's fun. There's a lot to do. Pack and Punch is fun to open. It's just different. The wonder weapons are awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of places to train. It's cool they can go into some animal's stomach for Pack and Punch.
What?
You guys got screws in your pocket? We're missing 3 screws.
No, not me.
Where's Sean?
At his house? Deshaun, do you have screws in your pocket? No. Look at in the rocks and in like by the window. Well then other than that, then I don't know. Because I don't have any in my pocket. But what was that? 6 was that?
9. Deshaun, what's your 5th?
I asked it for 5.
Bro, what? How? Even if it had... No, it isn't. What makes it playable? Dude, it's so boring. You can't sit there and say, alright, so you can play knock 10 times in a row. No, that's a lie. If I play knocked one time, if I play knock one time, it's the only time I'm playing. Well, it depends on how I die each time. If I quit, I could play Revelations 10 times in a row.
Your number 5 is not? My number 5.
I don't know why.
I honestly was expecting you to put that a little higher just because you're you. But... my number 5, you'll never guess this, is Shadows of Evil. Man, you weren't. Stop fucking picking it. Stop picking it. If he would have said it before I said it, then I wouldn't have said you were digging him because he would have said it before I said it. Stop digging him, pussy. So, but I got Shadows at 5. I like Shadows. Shadows is a good map. Shadows is I'm not gonna go as far as to say it is the best Easter egg or my favorite Easter egg because I have an Easter egg that I like more. But Shadows literally innovated. The beast mode is so fun. Like the beast mode is just different. Like we could say, yeah, it's sort of like Afterlife. Yeah, it's sort of like Afterlife, but it's so much different. There's so much you could do differently.
Yeah, it is.
Are you kidding me? What? Are you retarded? Obviously.
Yeah, but it has a similar effects. You go into like a different like phase. It's obviously not gonna be the same in how you like get into it.
But yeah, other than that, the storyline, like the characters on that map, I like the characters in that map. I like the Easter egg. It's a good ass Easter egg. Up until the fucking killing the Margwas that are purple part. That part kind of annoying. But yeah, I overall just like Shadows. Shadows is a good ass map. And it's fun to set up. Like, it's fun setting up on Shadows. What map is fun to set up on? Alright, yeah, but Shadows is my number 5.
My number 5 is Kino. it would be higher. But Black Ops 3 ruined the map. Yeah, but Kino's just a good map. Black Ops, it would be a great map if Black Ops 3 didn't remaster it. It did. Well, I don't know. Maybe the guns. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you gonna complain about him having Kino 5 if you put it forward? The fuck?
Why do you like Kino?
Okay. My number 4 has the best Easter egg in all of zombies.
I know what it is. I don't think you said it.
You guys can take a
Gorod.
stab at it.
Gorod.
Yes,
Yeah.
my number 4 is Gorod Kirby.
That's my
The
name.
Easter egg is so fucking good.
There's only not. It's the best
It
Easter egg,
goes
but
with the gameplay so well. There's nothing like stupid that you could go out of your way and do.
it's the
in
best
order to
Easter
do
egg boss fight. But I don't think it's the best Easter egg in terms of setting it up. Cause them steps are just stupid.
It's the best. Is that this
Definitely has
flows
the
with
best
that
boss
gameplay.
fight.
The only thing that takes out of the gameplay a little bit during the Easter egg is the fucking valve. And even that, you can go through the rounds as you're doing the valve. And that step was annoying at first, but it got easy. I love that Easter egg.
Yeah, my number 4 is Gorod. Easter egg. I like getting the fist and just destroying everything in my path. Yeah, my number 4 is Gorod.
I don't know what anybody has left. Oh, I know 2 of the maps that Brett has left, but I don't know what he's gonna put on it. I think I know. Hold up, I gotta kill a Panzer.
Dang, this is tough. My top 3. One of them you're not gonna think should be here. Or at least not top 3.
My number 3, Call of the Dead. Dude, Call of the Dead is one of the greatest maps ever made! It was a hard map. George Romero was fucking annoying as hell, but if you were good... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I really died again. Alright, you're smoking dick. Alright, I might as well just pause this for the rest of this game. But, dude, George Romero's annoying, but if you know how to fucking just train around him, he's not that annoying. You train out front of the fucking lighthouse where the fucking AK-74U is. Every time he gets made, just bring him in the water and you shoot the fucking scavenger. You upgrade the scavenger, you kill him, you get a perk. The map is, it's a good ass map, and it's hated on by YouTube for no reason at all. It's perfect, it's perfect. And the Easter egg is really good. The Easter egg is really, I love the Easter egg on the map. But, Brett, what is your number 3?
I don't know if this should be 3rd, but my number 3rd is Dodge Drop. I like the bows. It has a good Easter egg. It has good training
How many
spots.
times did I go down? I had 7 downs around 37. That's horrible.
And the Panzers do get annoying late rounds, but overall, the Rising Truck is a good map. It's third.
Yeah, I can respect that. Only reason my drive drop was low because of nostalgia reason. What's your number 2, Dejon? My number 2 is surprising as fuck.
Other than the Fireball, they're easy to build.
Oh, my number 2. You are going first, number 1.
Alright, well, what's your number 2?
My number 2. Literally nobody would guess this shit. You could have 5 guesses and you would not get this.
I don't know, I forget what Master said.
My number 2.
Did he say Moon? Probably I would say Moon, but he probably said it.
Let's see if Deshaun gets this. Four.
Yeah, I know what his number 1 is. I don't know what his number 2 is.
Number 2, I got Moon, baby.
Oh, I was right. It was Moon.
Moon is so good. I love Moon. It's so fun. Dude. Well, we were sitting there playing Moon earlier on S&D podcast.
Bro, we played for like 2 seconds.
I know, we played for like 5 minutes.
And that shit whipped out. I was so mad. I love that map. The Spaceman is annoying. That, no. Gorard is the second best Easter egg. Oh, it says the best Easter egg, but it's not my favorite Easter egg. Moon. That Easter egg is so nice. When you're playing as Richtofen and you beat that Easter egg and you get the quotes as Sam, and you have the fucking devil voice, that shit is, oh my god, that is the great, my favorite Easter egg. My favorite Easter egg. Favorite map. Second favorite map, actually. Wave gun, amazing. The biodome with the jump pads, amazing. The way it looks in fucking Theo 3, amazing. And introduced Mule Kick. This is the good one. And it's like No Man's Land is a challenge. You can literally do the No Man's Land challenge. And fucking see how long you can last in No Man's Land, how many kills you can get. That is a good ass map. I love that map. What is your number 2, Brett?
My number 2 is Mob of the Dead. I like the wonder weapons. I like the way to get the Pack-a-Punch. You gotta build the plane. And then you fly the Golden Gate Bridge and
I know, it Brett's
you get the Pack-a-Punch, yeah. Brutus isn't that hard to kill. Deshaun, what's your number 1?
Oh, since everybody knows my number 1, I guess nobody would guess my number 1. Woo! Transit! It's like, it's Mob of the Dead, dude. I don't have to say anything. That map is perfection. Perfection, and it's getting remastered. Every time I ever would do this list, I always have Mob of the Dead at number 1. It's Mob of the Dead. Fuck what I don't have to say anything else.
Deshaun, you can go last.
Brett,
my number 1 map is Origins. The only reason it's number 1 is because it's the best, it's like the most replayable map out of all of them. Nah, it's replayable. You don't have to do the same thing every time. You don't have to build the stash. You can build the stash if you want to. But yeah, Origins is number 1.
Wait, I want to try to see what this one has left. I know what it is. I know what it is.
No, what? Honestly, wait. Did you say Kino?
No, I know what it is. Bro, I'll give you 5 seconds. I'm gonna say what it is, and I bet they saw and said what it is. Alright, well, on
Gorod.
we'll count.
I don't know. I don't know what he didn't say. Bruh, number 1. You drawing? Nah.
He was literally playing that while I was doing my list. I was looking at my friend's list and he was playing that map.
Tayshawn, what'd you get to? Like 5?
He did. Last time I saw it was on Friday.
He died on 5? Did you die on round 5? Bro. Bootlegger? What? It's so weak.
Alright, so before I end the stream, we're all gonna run through our list real quick. I'll go first. So, 21 I had Die Rise, 20 was 5, 19 was Nuketown, 18 was Numa, 17 was Knock, 16 was Buried, 15 was The Giant, 14 was Transit, 13 was Kino, 12 was Verrupt, 11 was Shangri-La, 10 was Origins, 9 was Zetsubo
Yeah, I
no
can't do
Shima,
that.
8 was Revelations, 7 was Horizons Rock, 6 was Ascension, 5 was Shadows, 4 was Gorok Kirby, 3 Call of the Dead, 2 was Moon, and number 1, as always, is Mob of the Dead.
I can't read through my list because I was changing them throughout.
What's today's date? Bro, I haven't seen you play Origins in forever.
Yeah, no. I need to remember. I need to look up how to do the stabs again.
But what's today's date? I'm gonna write down because the last time we did this was on May 20th. What's today's date?
Yes, it is
next.
May 20th. It is fucking May 26th.
I thought it was the 26th. I thought it was 25th or the 26th. Alright. So the time we done it with Mule was the 20th. And we did it 6 days later. And our fucking, my thing. So wait, my thing changed so much. My 21 was still Die Rise. My 20 now was 5. 6 days ago was Buried. 19 now was Nuketown. 19 then was Knocked. 18 then was 5. 18 now is Numa. 17 was The Giant. 17 was Knocked. 16 now is Buried. 16 then was Numa. 15 then was Nuketown. 15 now is The Giant. 14 then is Kino, or 14 then was Kino, 14 now is Transit, 13 then was Transit, 13 now is Kino, 12 then was Revelations, 12 now is Verrupt, 11 then was Shang, 11 now is Shang, 10 then was Moon, 10 now is Origins, 9 now is Zetsubo, 9 then was Ascension, 8 then was Origins, 8 now is Revelations, 7 now was Horizon, 7 then was Verrupt, 6 then was Shadows, 6 now is Ascension, 5 now is Shadows, 5 then was Horizon, 4 then was Gorod, 4 now is Gorod, 3 then was Call of the Dead, 3 now is Call of the Dead, 2 now is Moon, 2 then was Zet, number 1 has always been Mob of the Dead. Gotta end my stream here. I'm a